Hi everyone, my name is Miss Tina and today we are at the Palos Heights Public Library for our kindergarten ready story time. And this week's story time is going to be all about things that you do in the summer or things that you eat in the summer. Okay, so lots of fun stuff planned ahead for this story time. The first thing that we're gonna do is sing our story time song. So we're gonna rock back and forth and we're gonna sing our song. The more we get together, the more we get together, the happier we'll be. For your friends are my friends and my friends are your friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. We'll read big books and small books and short books and tall books. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. Great job. Now let's get right to it. So I have our first book here, and our first book is titled The Watermelon Seed, and it is by Greg Pizzoli. I love watermelon. Chomp, chomp, chomp. It's the best. Ever since I was a teeny tiny baby crocodile, it's been my favorite. Chomp, slurp, chomp. I like it for breakfast. I like it for lunch. I like a big salty slab for dinner. And I love it for dessert. I love watermelon. Gulp. I just swallowed a seed. I swallowed a seed. It's growing in my guts. Soon vines will come out of my ears. My stomach will stretch. My skin will turn pink. I don't want to be in a fruit salad. Somebody please help me. Grumble, grumble. Oh no, I can feel it growing inside me. It's happening right now. My stomach feels funny. Burp. Oh, here's the seed. That was too close. No more melon for me. Never again. Well, maybe just a teeny tiny bite. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Uh-oh. Yes, I love eating watermelon in the summer. It tastes nice and refreshing. So, something else I like to do in the summer is I like to go on picnics. And I'm going to grab my shopping list here because I need to get some groceries before we go on our picnic. Okay, so let's see. Whoa, that's a lot of groceries there. Okay, my shopping list says that I need one lettuce. Let's grab one lettuce. Do you see it? It's right here, one. Okay, I also need 2 carrots. Let's see, where are the carrots? Oh, I think I see them. Here's 1 and 2. Okay, next I need 3 corn. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Okay, next on my list is 4 tomatoes. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Okay, now I need 5 potatoes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 potatoes. Next on my list, I need 6 peas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Perfect. Thank you for helping me gather all the supplies that I needed on my grocery list. So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to read our next story. And it is titled, When Grandma Gives You a Lemon Tree. And it is by Jamie L.B. Deenihan. And I'm also going to mention that this is a 2022 Monarch nominee. So, when Grandma gives you a lemon tree. You were hoping for one of these: robot dog, drone, computer, phone, remote control car, headphones. But surprise, it's a lemon tree. What should you do when Grandma gives you a lemon tree for your birthday? First of all, act excited. Your face should look like this. Not this. And definitely not this. Next, say something polite. Try, thank you. Just what I needed? Keep smiling until Grandma leaves or falls asleep, and do not harm your lemon tree. Don't drop it off a bridge. Tie it to your birthday balloons. Play ding dong ditch the lemon tree. Now listen closely. This is important. Place your lemon tree in a sunny spot. Be careful not to overwater. And prepare for battle against intruders. When winter arrives, keep your lemon tree warm. Then wait. And wait. And wait some more. Once the snow melts, it's time to bring your lemon tree back outside. Well done. Sure, you can decorate your lemon tree. Or hide behind it. Come out wherever you are. But you know what's even more fun? Picking lemons. Woohoo! Pick them, slice them, squeeze them. Come on, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze-a-roo. Ta-da! Now you have lemon juice. You didn't think I'd just leave you with lemon juice, did you? Of course not. Remember those gifts you were hoping for? It's good you're staying focused. Gather these items. 1, lemon juice. 2, water. 3, a pinch or handful of sugar. 4. Flashy lemonade stand. Cue a dazzling smile and ka-ching! Count your cash and head to the store. Now you can finally buy exactly what you want. Something you can really enjoy. And share with others too. The end. I love drinking lemonade when it's hot out. Okay, so now I think that we should get some of our wiggles out. So I'm going to sing a song and you're going to do what I say, and then when I say stop, you're going to freeze and you're not going to move. Okay? So I wiggle and stop. I wiggle and stop. I wiggle and wiggle and wiggle and wiggle and wiggle and wiggle and stop. I clap and I clap and I stop. I clap and I clap and I stop. I clap and 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 I stop. I stomp and I stomp and I stop. I stomp and I stomp and I stop. I stomp and I stop and I stomp and I stop and I stop and I stop and I stop. Great job listening. Okay, something else that I like to have when it's hot out is a nice cold treat. What do you think it is? It's ice cream. And our next story is titled, Curious George Goes to an Ice Cream Shop. And it is by Margaret and H.A. Rays. George and his friend were cleaning the house. "We've worked hard today," said the man. "Let's treat ourselves to some ice cream." "Look, George, there's a new ice cream place in town," said the man with yellow hat. "Let's give it a try." "We've come to try your ice cream shop," the man said to the owner. "I'm glad someone has," said Mr. Erb. "Come on in. I just opened the place and no one knows I'm here yet." "Well, I'll have a strawberry cone," said the man with yellow hat. Mr. Erb dipped out a scoop of strawberry. George was curious. Could he scoop ice cream too? "I have some errands to do, George," said the man. "Stay here until I come back. You can have some ice cream, but don't get into trouble." "Take your time deciding, George," said Mr. Erb. "I'll start on a special order I have to fill." George couldn't make up his mind. There were so many flavors to choose from. Mr. Erb was busy filling a bowl with ice cream. "This is my first big order. It's for a party, and it has to be just right." Just then, the phone rang. "This might be another order," said Mr. Erb, and he went to answer it. The next thing you know, George had climbed onto the counter and picked up the scoop. He dipped it into the banana ice cream and put it in the bowl. Then he dug into the strawberry, the nutty walnut, the raspberry, and the chocolate. Soon there was a mountain of ice cream in the bowl. George was just about to put vanilla on top of peppermint when... "George," Mr. Erb yelled, "that's not what my customer ordered." "Now I have to start all over again," he said. "Get away from here." Mr. Erb was angry. George was scared. He ran over to the other counter in front of the window. There were jars of cherries, nuts, coconut, whipped cream, and all kinds of sauces. There was even a bowl of bananas. George put some bananas in a dish. Then he added raspberries, chocolate chips, and whipped cream. George was getting hungry. Suddenly, there was a tapping on the window. George turned around. Outside, there was a crowd watching. Add some nuts, George, called a boy. Try the sprinkles, said a girl. Don't forget the cherry on top. How could George forget the cherry? Just as George was about to taste his masterpiece, Mr. Herb came over. He was still angry. But before Mr. Herb could scold George, the crowd rushed in. I'd like a raspberry sundae, said a man. And I'll have a banana split, said another. Mr. Herb could hardly keep up. The orders kept pouring in. Finally, everyone was served. Thanks for all those customers, George, Mr. Herb said. You messed up my big order, but you sure made up for it. Just then, the man with the yellow hat came back. Have you finally decided what flavor you want, George? He sure did, said Mr. Herb. A little of everything. The end. Okay, well, that wraps up this story time. And to end our story time, we always sing the same song that we sang in the beginning. So we're going to sit in our chairs or on the floor, and we're going to rock back and forth, and we're going to sing our song. The more we get together, 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 the more we get together, the happier we'll be. For your friends are my friends, and my friends are your friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. We'll read big books and small books and short books and tall books. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. Great job. Thank you, friends. I will see you next time.